It's a fourth season at number 5 as we look at Bungo Stray Dogs. Bungo Stray Dogs is a gem of a series that combines my love for battles, cool powers, and literary influences. It feels like a Fate anime, but covering literature, essentially making it the best of both worlds. But even if you don't completely get the references, the exciting fights and the lovable characters will surely keep you entertained. For this season, we'll get to see the aftermath of the cannibalism arc, and get to see our agency go head-to-head with the hunting dogs. It's a fugitive arc that I'm sure fans will be stoked to finally see animated. The chase will take our cast through even more tense confrontations and shocking revelations, and it's something that you don't want to miss. If you're one of the people who haven't heard of Bungo Stray Dogs yet, then this is your cue to start catching up before the winter season arrives. Nier Automata comes in 4th place. Now, if this were a decade ago, the thought of a big mainstream video game being adapted into anime would have had people questioning it. And I don't mean visual novels like Fate or Steins Gate. Those were often decent to good, but you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Sure, the Final Fantasy stuff was alright, but lots of them were hit and miss. Such isn't the case anymore, and game adaptations have been upping their game recently. That's why it's not surprising that the next big title to join the lineup of game adaptations is the fan favourite Nier Automata. For half a decade, the franchise has thrilled gamers worldwide and introduced characters who've become cultural icons. This anime looks to bring the magic to the peripheral demographic, anime fans who just can't get enough of dystopian sci-fi series. People who've never played the game but are curious as to what the rage is all about, you don't have to wait any longer. January is when we'll get to see this anime adaptation of one of Square Enix's big modern hits. Roaring into 3rd place for this list is Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King. It's truly a joy to see how far Black Clover's come. In my previous videos, I've always compared Black Clover to an underdog shonen in real life, from being demeaned early on to slowly getting stronger and earning the respect it deserves. It makes me happy to see it even get in a movie. So far, we don't have much information about the movie and its plot, but one thing is for certain. It's gonna look stunning. Black Clover, towards the end of its run or even halfway through, already gave us some banger fights with breathtaking visuals and twists. It may not be too unique in the world of shonen, but in terms of what you'd want out of shonen, like the fights and badass moments, it's got a hell of a resume for it. Whether this movie will be a completely anime original thing or something that will incorporate elements of the manga that never made it to the anime, I mean, it doesn't matter. All I know is that if you're a Black Clover fan, this is one film that you've got to watch. In 2nd place is Tokyo Revengers Christmas Showdown. How fitting that winter sees the next part of one of the big hits of modern mainstream anime. Tokyo Revengers has quickly become a household name, and that's owing to many things. The action, the intriguing premise, and especially the charismatic characters who found their fair share of fangirls and fanboys. While the first season had given us some epic moments, it can't just end there now, can it? That's why it's a no-brainer for Tokyo Revengers to get a sequel chronicling the Dolman's next foray, a no-holds-barred clash with the Black Dragon and the Shiba family. It's finally Draken's time to shine in this high-stakes conflict that fans won't want to miss. Tokyo Revengers returns with this new arc in January. Top of this list is Vinland Saga. What several people have been calling 2019's Anime of the Year is getting a much-awaited sequel. Vinland Saga has been an enjoyable ride through one of the less famous periods in historical Europe. Season 1 brought the action, the adventure, the drama, and everything you'd like from an epic like this. Normally, I'd say that Season 2 would be looking to bring more of the same, but for Vinland Saga, it's the opposite. Sure, the change of pace and the shift in focus to another aspect of this period might catch people off guard, but I feel it's one of the strengths of Vinland Saga. It can shift gears to a slower, more methodical and examining pace as it gives us more comprehensive views of the Viking era. People have been looking forward to Vinland Saga, and all I can say is that you should prepare to be surprised.